Ladies and gentlemen, the Bombushka is now available in War Stock and Carry. You can get it for only $4.4 million if you have the trade price and have done 24 supply missions for your hangar. If you didn't, then you're gonna have to spend a cool $5.9 million. What are you gonna get for this vehicle? Very simple. You're going to get a 6-seater, which is basically a tank in the air. This beast of a plane has 3 mounted machine guns, and these guns are quite lethal. They're 30mm cannons. If you played the Humane Lab finale, then you would know how powerful these things actually are. They make short work of anything driving and flying in the air. So if you're someone that wants to fly an extremely slow plane, then be sure to check this thing out and spend a cool $4.4 million on a plane, which is essentially a flying tank. Speaking of Bombushka and exploding things, also releasing today is a new game mode called Bombushka Run. In short, what this game mode is, it's a 4v4 team-based mode where one team is in a Bombushka and the other team is in buzzards. The buzzards are not able to fire any missiles and all they have is their machine guns, and they can also take some extra damage than normally in free roam or in missions. And that is pretty much it. The goal of the buzzards is of course to blow up the Bombushka, and the goal of the Bombushka team is to stay alive as long as possible. There is no time limit in this game mode, which is in my opinion a bit of an issue. It means that it can happen that the rounds are going to last extremely long, because machine guns are not something that people typically use on their buzzards, but it could be a fun game mode for those who actually are skilled with the buzzard and its machine guns. Other than that, a lot of people out there who use the machine guns on the buzzards, but for those who do, there's a game mode for it now, which is pretty nice, because the free mode nowadays using a buzzard is kind of a death wish, so I guess this game mode could be for those who enjoy that sort of combat. Unfortunately, there is of course a Bombushka with 3 players shooting at you with 30mm cannons. And also on the Bombushka team, the issue is that 2 of those 4 people are going to be quite bored, because essentially what the driver is going to do is going to fly circles in this very slow plane, and the person at the bottom turret is not really going to have a lot of action, because obviously all the buzzers are coming from above. Unless you have someone like this. Don't do that. Don't crash into it. You're not going to do any damage to it. So the best way of going about being in the buzzard team, in my opinion, would be first person. It's a lot easier to aim and also make sure that you don't accelerate while you're trying to go from left to right. It makes it a lot more smoother and it will make aiming a lot easier. As far as the Bombushka team goes, personally I think to try and stay under the buzzards would probably be a good idea, mainly because you have 2 people being able to shoot at them instead of 1, making it a lot easier as well. The back cannon can also go up and down, so it's whatever you prefer. Obviously the buzzards are not really that great at making a quick turn, but you know, since you're flying in the Bombushka, which is extremely slow, it's gonna be proven to be quite difficult. But as always, give this game mode a little bit of a try. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I've only played about 1 round, so these are more like my first impressions rather than my actual full-fledged review. So let me know all your thoughts about this game mode, of course, in the comment section down below. I'm looking forward to see what everyone thinks. And of course, double cash in RP in this until Monday. As far as discounts go, 25% off the hangar workshop, aircraft, weapons, liveries, resprays, mobile operations, center caps, and executive offices. Now, if you don't already have a hangar workshop, now would be the perfect time to get one. Executive offices being 25% off could be proven to be quite useful if you don't already have one, so make sure to invest into the Maze Bank West, which is the cheapest one, and you'll be able to walk away with an executive office for only $750,000. If you can't, if you don't feel like it, don't worry, these offices are on sale plenty of times, so you can skip this week if you want to. It's completely fine. Just wait until the next one. And then last but certainly not least is the premium races Water Slide, Locked to the Blazer Aqua, and the time trial is California Away. And that's it for this week for GTA Online. Here's me hoping that on Thursday or Friday or any day we're gonna hear some more about Red Dead Redemption 2, because the summer is very much ending in 2 days and we still haven't heard anything from it. So hopefully Rockstar is gonna stay true to their promise and we're going to see some Red Dead news coming very soon. I'm very, very curious about the game, as sure any of you are as well. With all that being said, thank you also very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.